Hi, I'm Colonel Cullen Jones, 65th Commander of the New Orleans District, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and today we're here in New Orleans at the massive Lake Borgne Surge Barrier, which is a critical component of the hurricane storm damage risk reduction system. We're out here today visiting alongside our international partners from the Netherlands, alongside our great teammates within Flood Protection Authority East. I'm excited to be joined by Lieutenant General retired Martin Wijnen, the Director of the Rijkswaterstaat in the Netherlands, and of course our amazing teammate and Regional Director of the Flood Protection Authority East, Mr. Chris Humphreys. Our partnership with the Netherlands and the Rijkswaterstaat spans over 100 years. Just within 2004, we signed a memorandum of understanding and we recommitted in 2019. Our collaboration in development has been critical, especially as we went post-Katrina and looking at the development of this massive $14.5 billion system. So, Lieutenant General Wijnen, you and your team from the Netherlands are here visiting, continuing that collaboration and partnership here today, getting to see on the ground this massive structure, which is a product of that collaboration. Can you talk to our viewers about your perspective and your experience as part of this program?
Yeah, I think we have a shared interest in being very good at constructing and operating these storm surge barriers, because we have the same vulnerability lowlands. And we learned our lesson in '53 with a massive catastrophe, and then we started actually to build all those storm surge barriers. So we built up a lot of knowledge and experience. We were happy to share that with our American counterparts as we learn from the building and construction of this fantastic construct, because we have to continuously see how to reinforce our barriers, actually to build the resilience against whatever nature does. And what it requires actually is bring experts together. That's what we did over the last 10, 15, 20 years. And we continuously do, like with initiatives like Ice Storm Community. And then this allows us to learn, to share the successes, but also to learn from our failures and to do better every day. And what is most important, we have a whole list of phone numbers to call across the pond. You can call us, we can call you, and we know what is at stake is actually keep our lands secure and safe for people to live in.
General Wijnen, absolutely amazing. When you think about that, as you stated, you build these relationships before you need them. You're able to collaborate and coordinate, developing and reducing risk for our communities that are on the edge. And Chris, you're out here with Flood Protection Authority East, operating and maintaining this huge portion, this eastern portion of the hurricane storm damage risk reduction system. We're out here at Lake Borgne Surge Barrier, one of the major components. Can you talk to us about the criticality of this system and then how you've seen the value of international collaboration along with partners such as the Rijkswaterstaat?
Yes, thank you. We are out here this is the crown jewel in the East Authority's infrastructure. And it is a proven solution that was designed by the Corps of Engineers and rigorously maintained by the Flood Protection Authority East. And it's just performed very well through dozens of storms to this point. And it's just a great example of the collaboration between the Corps of Engineers, Flood Protection Authority East, and Rijkswaterstaat. And it's just a commitment to our commitment for the protection of our citizens of our area.
Thank you very much, Chris. And I know that you have representatives that are at the Ice Storm committees and conferences alongside the Corps of Engineers and the international community, realizing it's not just the Netherlands. We're looking at items within London or at the Thames. The list goes on, but the international conversation and dialogue ultimately results in this collaboration and partnership that buys down risk for our communities. And we're excited to continue that conversation, continue to find ways and means to make sure that we're sustainable and resilient along our coastlines. So from the New Orleans District and the Rijkswaterstaat and the Flood Protection Authority East, this is Colonel Cullen Jones, SEON's Building Strong.